We are live from the Motor City. Welcome to Detroit and an Eastern Conference contest for the Pistons. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. The Hornets would love to finish off this road trip on a good note.
Yeah, and they're going through right now one of those situations that's just difficult to deal with. Doubt begins to really creep in when the losses continue to mount, and then you can have splintering, which doesn't help the situation.
Now here's Williams. For three, Oubre. Pass the ball. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Stewart. And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
Offensive rebound. Ball with a wide-open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
Sneaking out to the corner. Can't lose LaMelo. He'll make you pay if you do.
Here's Durant. Williams with the defensive effort. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. Going into the first game of the season, he said we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Hayward using the bounce effectively there. That's part of his versatility as an offensive player.
Now, here's Ivy. His last outing, 16 points for him.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Here's Ball. From past the arc, Durant pulls it in. For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. Looking for the first basket of the game. Scooped up. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Hayward can't hit. So it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's a three-point game. Getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team. To the middle. Here's Ivy. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Took him no time at all on that one. Hayward's got 5 points so far. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
To the left wing. Inside. Oubre outside. Just 5 on the clock. That one off the back iron and out.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Pistons trailed by 8. Hayes up top. Last game, 26 points. Livers. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And the basket by Rozier.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Over to the left wing. .54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Burks. Fires the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Rozier for three. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Four, no good. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Detroit, trailing by 5. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hornets on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be back with... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Here's Thor. That one drops for him.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Back to Bagley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that's the thing about Bagley. Big, athletic, versatile, very hard to stop without fouling.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. To the wing on the left. And here is Rozier. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Detroit with the rebound. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Sinks the three-pointer. Rozier's got 5 now.
You know, it's all about shooting in rhythm. And Rozier that time was able to measure the shot and then knock it down.
Down low. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. And there's the call on
this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
They are firing on all cylinders right now. The guys seem to be playing for one another. As long as they maintain the selfless attitude, their success should continue. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Back to Booker. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. Pass to Russell. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Now here's Paul. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Pass to Reeves. From deep. Here's Davis. And he buries his first look.
Really, if there's one guy out there that you want to box out or keep a body on, it would be AD, so he doesn't hurt you like that. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
The 3 from Russell. The Suns clear it. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Yeah, I feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1 for 4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
And the jam by James.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Outside Booker to the middle. Ayton. Can't get it to drop. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season. And James gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Phoenix calls timeout. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Biyombo. Stolen by Davis. James with the ball. Picked up by Ross. The 3. Knocked loose. The Suns leading. Here's Lee. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's James. Pass to Reeves. James outside. 5 to shoot. Outside for Russell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Russell's got his second bucket on the night.
No hesitation as D'Angelo Russell, someone who does not lack confidence.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. The shot by James. No good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
The Suns trailing. Pass to Lee. Back to Ross. Will it go? Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
Russell from outside. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Lakers on top, leading by a point.
The Lakers 16. Ladies and gentlemen,
and if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Inside. Here's Craig. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Craig's got his first points in this one.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Beasley, that's good. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Lets it go from deep. Pass to Booker. Walker with a steal. Outside Schroeder. Wide open. Buries the jump shot.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
Here's Ayton. Back to Durant. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Booker. From outside the arc. Suns keep it alive. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Outside Schroeder. No good from outside. For three, Booker. Walker pulls down the board. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Beasley. And Durant with the block.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Paul for three. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ayton's got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Pass to Bamba. Banked it in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 2. Hey, it's an exciting time of year with the playoffs on the horizon. Grant, should teams start changing up their rotations with the postseason in mind?
You know, B.A., I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start experimenting. It's still about winning games and getting into the best position possible.
Here's Paul. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Schroeder into the lane. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't. Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Durant for three. Nails it from three. He's got 7.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Oh, got that one up quick. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Beasley for 3. And again, the Lakers no good. There's the triple. The rebound by Beasley.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Phoenix with the ball. Left side, Booker. Shoots over Beasley. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 7. 9 seconds left to play in the half. Durant for 3. Connects from downtown.
But when you see KD run the court with the speed of a guard, hard to keep up with him once he gets out in the open floor.
And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Chris Paul.
Did you see LeBron just shrug off that contact there? It's like nothing even hit him.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
The Suns leading. Ayton with a screen. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 7-point Phoenix lead.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Down low. Outside Davis. And again, the Lakers no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
James, right side. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
A great burst from LeBron that time, attacking the hoop, and the defense didn't even see it.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played in the 3rd. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
Phoenix foul. First personal foul. Substitution for your Suns.
The Lakers trail. The 3 from Russell. Drills it from deep. Russell's got 9.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And the basket by Lee.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And Biyombo with the block. And they'll get another chance. Clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Craig. The Suns making a switch here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Reeves. 4-3. They get the rebound.
And LeBron, even at this age, still with his size, such a force.
Craig on the wing. Back to Payne. A minute 31 left in the third. Biyombo can't hit.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's James. He's got 15 to the inside. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by James. Outside Ross. Inside. Biyombo. Good D by Vanderbilt. Again, the miss by James. To the paint. Here's Biyombo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That one misses. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, just making his way through every part of that defense. Drives in, gets contact.
Outside Craig. Pass to Ross. To the middle. Craig, good. Craig's got his second bucket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And this is AD to a T. Assertive, making plays, not settling, and throwing it down.
Lee on the wing. Fires hitting the triple. Lee's got 6. James inside. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Suns on top, up by 4. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Left side Booker. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Puts it up off the inbound.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Inside. Out to James. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. James has got 19 points.
Usually a LeBron-led team is going to have points coming from all the players on the floor, but right now LeBron calling his own number.
It's Booker on the wing. Back to Aiden. Just 5 on the clock. Paul for three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. On the wing, Davis. Out to James to take the lead. He can't get that one to fall. The Suns leading. Ooh, poked away. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The thing you marvel about with LeBron James is just the consistency of his excellence. He's been a top 5 player in the league now for 2 decades.
And here are the Suns now. And stolen by Vanderbilt. And it's the Lakers on the break. And slam dunk by James.
Love how quickly the King got out there. The first 2 steps getting that break started.
Paul with the bucket.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
James with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Outside for Russell. Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 25 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Phoenix calls timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
To the inside. Here's Ayton. Rebound, the Lakers. James, left side. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Here's James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 27 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. The three from Russell. Not going to go that time.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 12. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
Well, one of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players that's going to establish what it is that you're capable of doing. And 30 games into the season, that identity can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win.
From deep three-point range. And the Lakers get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Russell, that's good.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Shot from 16. Misses off the right iron. And the Lakers have possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Out to the wing. Another shot. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope. That's a testament to the effort there on the boards, never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
The three from Craig. Another three for Phoenix. Craig with a steal. Pass to Paul. Wing shot on the way. He's off on that one. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.